Hey everyone, it's your girl Layla. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode of Spooktober. We only have one more left after today. I can't believe how fast October went by. I was actually trying to film today's video when it was still daylight outside, but I was having technical difficulties with the current video that I'm uploading right now. But there's something nice and kind of cozy about filming after the sun sets, especially when you're talking about something creepy. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about the Vancouver Police Museum. Now, if you guys are not already subscribed, please go ahead, click the subscribe button below. I upload 3 times a week, Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. And of course, all of my Wednesday videos, at least for October, are going to be spooky ones. Andy and I decided to go to the Vancouver Police Museum when we were down there because we had some time to kill, but we didn't have like a full day. So we decided not to go somewhere where it was going to take the full day. So Andy decided on the Vancouver Police Museum, and I wasn't aware that this place was haunted going into it. He didn't know that it was haunted. And then I later did some research when I got home, when I was trying to figure out what I could do for Spooktober, because like I mentioned in my first video, I was having issues trying to find places because of COVID and a lot of the closures and stuff like that. I was doing some research on the places that I did go to in BC. One of them was actually a ghost town. I was going to be using that footage for Spooktober. Then I found out it wasn't actually a ghost town. They actually brought a bunch of old buildings and made their own ghost town, basically. That's what I have footage of. But then I googled the Vancouver Police Museum and I found out that it is one of the most haunted places in Vancouver. My experience there was actually a good one. I will get into that later in the video, but I'm going to be just diving into the history. Of course, I have a little bit of a tour for you guys at the end of the video. I didn't initially want to vlog while I was there. I didn't have a lot of space in my phone. Literally, my phone was full and I had to delete some footage to film in the police museum, and I wasn't even going to vlog in the first place. So I'm really glad I do have some footage for you guys at the end of the video. But first, I'm going to be talking about the history, the hauntings, and all of that good stuff. The Vancouver Police Museum is dubbed as one of Vancouver's most haunted places. It is located in Gastown. If you guys are unfamiliar with Gastown, apparently most of the buildings there are actually haunted. They're pretty old and they have a bunch of history. I did want to check out the other very actively haunted building, which is really funny, but it's the old spaghetti factory in Gastown. If you guys are familiar with that, that place is like really haunted. This building was built in 1932 and is now a heritage site. It was originally the coroner's court and also had an autopsy suite within the building, and of course the morgue, which saw thousands of dead bodies over the years it was active. And if you guys want to know how many autopsies were done in this building, well, people estimate around 20,000 autopsies were done in this building. That is a lot of dead bodies passing through this building over the course of the years that it was active. One of the most notable autopsies that was performed in this building was Vancouver's first triple homicide, which occurred in 1958 and still remains unsolved to this day. In 1980, the coroner's services moved elsewhere, but the city analyst lab was moved to the basement of the building, and this was still in use until 1996. The basement currently is where people from the museum just filter through archives, and a lot of the volunteers work on different exhibits and whatnot. The former lab remains untouched and is still located in the basement today. It is not available for public viewing, but the morgue is. And this was one of the most interesting places in this building. So for October, they actually do offer morgue tours, but if you guys just want to go through the museum and look at the morgue, you can do that as well, which is what we did. As for the building's hauntings, there has been many documented cases and many paranormal investigations that have been done in this building over the years. One recording suggests the presence of a really frustrated spirit that even slammed a door when asked too many questions. Another recording captured the sound of of tiny bare feet running across the autopsy suite. The spirit and presence of child can actually be felt throughout the hallways in this building. Investigators even asked questions about unsolved murders like the Paul's murder, for example. They asked where the killing was actually performed, and the answer that came through the recording was actually in the basement. However, the Pauls were actually found in their bedroom. Aside from the bodies, this museum is actually home to at least 40,000 artifacts and different weapons that were used in crimes, including the axe that was used in the Cosberg murders. So I found this actually the most creepiest exhibit in the whole entire museum. It was an axe that still had the murder victim's hair attached to the blade. Also, one of the milkshake cups from the Milkshake Killer's murder. As for my experience there, I did have a good one. I would definitely go back. I found the morgue just one of the most interesting parts of the museum altogether. I'm glad that they turned it into an exhibit but kind of left it alone, in a sense that there's still like the bullet hole that's through the window from when someone tried to kill one of the coroners. Did I feel anything? Okay, well, when we were at the morgue, I definitely kind of felt a little bit, not uneasy, but I don't even know what the word for it is. It was like there was a presence there, but it wasn't the person that I was with. It was something else. So that's pretty much it for my video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the tour at the end of this video. And if you live in Vancouver, if you live in the surrounding area and you didn't realize that this was a haunted place, or you want to check it out, definitely do. And tell me what you guys think. If you have been in this building before, how did you guys feel? So stay tuned for the rest of the video and the tour, and I will see you guys soon. Bye. are actually in the police museum today on Hastings in Vancouver, and we're just taking a tour around, and we are actually in the gun room right now, or the weapons room. I took you guys through the morgue and stuff, which was really, really cool. So I just wanted to get a little bit of vlog footage for today, and because I don't know what else we're doing, but this place is really, really cool. So I highly recommend it if you are in Vancouver to check it out. I'm going to do a little bit more vlogging before we leave, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next clip.